Hello, beautiful souls. Today I'm going to share with you my new discovery, EnerCharger by BioEqua. Now, this device is a pulsed electrical magnetic frequency. And what it does is it's a non-invasive treatment for your skin. So when we're trying to look at the aging, quite often what happens is people think wrinkles are the main signs of aging. Actually, wrinkles are not the main sign of aging. It's actually loss of collagen, fat pads here in our cheeks, and the collagen, which then makes our jowls drop here. Because we lose the weight here, the skin drops heavy here. And then the lack of elastin is what causes us to have larger pores, and you see that sagginess in the skin. I mean, all I've got to do is tighten my skin like this, and I've lost 10 years. It's amazing. I really should start taping my face up like this. So this device works on the cell to trigger the fibroblasts and to increase the collagen and elastin production. So long term, this is going to be a non-invasive, youthful, anti-ager, look your best device. It's very easy to use, and there's many little perks and tips that I have found out as I've been using it now for the last 6 weeks. You can look in my stories and you will see some before and after pictures. I actually haven't got a current one, but I will get a current one up there. But you'll see the instant changes here just on my jowl and around my eyes. Now, to start with this, you need to have a fully cleansed skin and apply all your water-based serums. It does actually come with its own serum, but if you're like me, you're going to have your own serums that you use. My main favorite are Cosmetic Immunity at the moment. So this is my go-to, what everybody refers to as hyaluronic acid. This is beta-glucan. So this is hydrating my skin, and this comes from, derived from mushrooms. And then I use this spritzer to spritz on my skin because it works as a conductor to have the water base there. The machine comes in a cute little case like this, which makes it really easy for travel. So for me, it was something, I've done a lot of travel this month, and normally if I get a machine to try, I wait till I'm home based because it's a lot easier. So the machine comes in a great case with a charger. There's a little brush here that you just, the only maintenance you have to do is literally, you can see the little teeth there. You just have to cleanse those so there isn't a build up, and then you can feel the cool air pulsing on your skin. There are no consumables. This is the first thing I always ask with any device. Are there consumables? Because these are hidden costs. So there are no consumables on this machine, which is great. It's very easy to use. You literally just flip the button on the side, but you do have to make sure that you're holding the device. The two metal strips at the side serve a purpose to ground. The machine, for the machine to work, you need to be grounded. So basically you would apply your serum all on the cleansed face. And I do put that on immediately all over my face and my neck. And then as each section I'm about to do, I will just spritz the area to activate that. Press your hair at starting. You'll see the lights come up on the side. And the treatment protocol I have been doing is I have spent a minute on my forehead. And then with my eyes closed, yes, it is safe to go over your eyes. So I hold for another minute on each eye. And what I have been doing is, because I have lost a lot of my eyelashes, I literally pulled them all out. I've been using a lash growth enhancer and then putting this on. And it's been the best thing that has actually happened to my eyelashes. So this was a hidden benefit that I didn't expect to come out, but this is what I love about trialing new products. So literally I will spritz each area before I do it. So 1 minute on my forehead, 1 minute on each eye, and then I'll do a minute along here, bearing in mind to always do just there as well, because this helps tightening the skin, keeps the jowls lifted. So I would do 1 minute this side of my face, 1 minute this side of my face, and then I actually do a minute on my neck. Now, To make this easy to use, I actually wash all my face and I sit down and I actually watch Netflix, or I will listen to a podcast or something that I need to do. It's very simple. You don't need to be looking in a mirror to know what it does. And why this is so great is because often treatments you will have to trigger those fibroblasts will actually damage the extracellular matrix of a cell. This literally goes directly into the cell and triggers off the action that is needed for the fibroblasts to signal and produce more collagen and elastin. So if you do damage the cells, this is where you get a lot of scarring. And I spoke to a very prominent plastic surgeon who does facelifts in London a couple of years ago. And the one thing that stuck in my mind is he said, my job is getting harder and harder because people are having so many invasive procedures such as Botox and fillers and needling. And if these are not done correctly, I mean, it's very important to make sure that you do have somebody that's good doing these treatments. But if they're not done correctly, you get a lot of scar tissue. And at the end of the day, this isn't healthy and good for the skin. So I saw results of an extra hydrated skin. I'm here in Arizona, so it's very arid, high desert. My skin has been, I didn't change my skincare routine at all. I stuck exactly with the same routine, same products, but I found that my skin was much more hydrated. My pores have tightened along my nose, which is an area for me as I'm getting older, has been troubling me that my pores are getting larger. Just here, I have noticed that my skin is a little smoother on there, and I'm working on my neck. I need to be working on that, something I've ignored for quite a while. So I am now spending 2 or 3 minutes on my neck. You can spot treat. 3 minutes is a good time if you really want to see tightening, firming, different lifting. Just don't do more than 6 minutes in one area. I really advise 3 minutes. I started with 1 minute, pretty much, well, 3 minutes do my whole face. So I did 1 minute to do both eyes, my forehead, cheeks, and neck, because I just wanted to introduce my skin to it. I wanted to see how my skin reacted to it. Now, although I'm quite dark, I do have a quick sensitivity, which goes down very fast. So if you are of a sensitive skin, do use less. Less can sometimes be more and just generally build up. It gives an oxygenation effect to your skin, which is great. And it's also antimicrobial. So all these lovely Demodex mites that we all have on our skin, which are the cause of acne, rosacea, and many skin conditions and inflammation on the skin, it has an antimicrobial effect on there. So that will help keep your skin healthy and clean. So for me, so far, as a non-invasive skin treatment that you can use at home, it's with everything, it's consistency. We don't just do one treatment and expect the changes to happen and never happens again. You build in a ritual and a routine around something else that you do. So as I say, I watch Netflix or listen to a podcast. I've had lots of devices, and this is one of the few that I have consistently wanted to use, and I'm pleased with the results. And I know these will be ongoing. I have recently just had a needling device. So this would also be very good once you have used it for a while and your skin is acclimatized to it, to support your skin definitely between more advanced treatments on there. They're available on Amazon. The link is down below. If you do like the information that you're hearing and want to see my weekly updates, please subscribe and follow and pass on to anybody else that you know would be interested in this. Another thing I have noticed, I do know they have a separate device for hair loss, but because it worked on my eyelashes and my eyebrows, if you are thinning, particularly along this area, if you put your serums there, you would get a stronger hair follicle. But there is a separate device that is for hair loss on there. Any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And I will be posting another video in a month or two to show you some more advanced techniques and how I've been getting on with the Enercharger by BioEqua. Many thanks. Bye.